Alright. Welcome to the stream. I didn't expect a new event, or I guess, yeah, didn't expect a new event for TDX, but guess we have one. It's the Lunar New Year. Got here, let's see. Got a bunch of new stuff, new emotes, new Lunar Crate skin, and a name tag. We've got 3 skins: Oil Derrick, Golden Juggernaut, Behemoth. As you can see, I already got a few envelopes, but I think what I'll do is I'll probably grind for it, spend time grinding for all the stuff this stream. Here, let me do this then, because I'll probably play with the viewers. So I'll enable my joins. But yeah, John teased it last week. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've been busy with other stuff, so I haven't really been up to date on most things. But yeah, Expert got me 36 envelopes, and you could probably like speedrun Expert in like what, 15 minutes, 18. Halloween Night 3 easy got me 58. That is a lot. I did run Xmas Part 2 2024, and that you want to guess how much that yielded? What was it 24? Oh yeah, Christmas Part 2 Xmas 2024. You want to know how much that yielded? 67 envelopes. Not joking, by the way. Yep, good number. Who's Steven? I don't know. Okay, let me configure some stuff real quick in the background. Okay. Xmas Part 2 number with 50 predators. Surprisingly, they don't. Most of them don't give that many envelopes, or none at all. And like Snow Apex only gave like what, 3? But like the final count was 67, so feeling it would give a lot. And I'd say it's a lot. You can speedrun in like 18 minutes with 1.5 speed, because like what, 24 minutes in-game time if you're fast enough. I want to know how much Endless gives. I might do that with viewers. But here, let me do this. I'll post my profile link. I think we'll do an endless run. Or a few endless runs. And if that doesn't give as much, or I don't know, either way, I'd say probably gives like a good amount. Expert's so easy, Behemoth solos, MK2. Yep, the Nightmare Towers will do that. Did you see that the TVN bringers were beaten? Oh yeah, I think a lot of people have already done it. Like no power-ups was already beaten, and solo as well. So ain't much of a difficult wave, that's for sure. Apparently, stopped getting envelopes after wave 100, so there's probably a max limit then, which I guess that sucks, but. Here, let's do like one endless run then, just to see. Grinding Halloween 2 easy because 3 bosses is quick. Hey, was it I can't remember. It's Halloween 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it's the night 1 and 2 are wave based. Night 3 and 4 are. Well, they're also wave based, but more so you can't really skip. But night 1 and 2 you can skip. So yeah, I'd say Xmas Part 2 2024 gives a lot. And I think from what I've heard, what was it? Assault mode only gives like 16. So Oh, you got the corrupted predators and engineer. Alright, let's give it a go then. If anyone wants to join in Endless, feel free to join through the profile link. Otherwise, I'll probably either run it solo or matchmake. But let me think, what would I bring? If I would run solo, I'd definitely bring War Machine. Would I bring Refractor? Matchmaker would be much for chaotic. Oh, we could probably handle it. Speeding with Warship. Do like an endless, or we could just you know, like run Cow Annoyance, right? Cow Annoyance Endless. Although I do wonder if the map difficulty affects the rates or whatever. So here, I'll set to Endless. Got one person. Yeah, I think here I'll get rid of Warship. We'll do I'll bring Psycho Slayer as well. We'll do like Cow Annoyance. So I guess I'll here Behemoth. Anything else? Skins? Lunar Crate, there's 3 skins. This is Behemoth. Looks pretty good. Very Chinese. And I got Golden Juggernauts. And then Oil Derrick. Look pretty good. That's really it, 3 skins. And then emotes and the name tags. Oh yeah, Heli. There is going to be Heli skin, but they're going to add that later. Oh yeah, the new upgrade portraits, because they're deprecating like the icons, so which I guess I think it's all right. Yeah, actually, do I want to bring farm or an eco tower? Actually, might want to do that. I'll probably do Oil Derrick then. Probably don't need Heli. I'll keep Crow Heli. Or Crow Mortar. I think with Crow Mortar. And last tower, what would that be? Beam scene looks amazing. Would be interesting to see what the in-game tanks would look like. Wondering if Xmas Chapter Nightmare will be the best mode to grind. Since like shit ton of predators. It gives 67 envelopes. I ran it like once before streaming. So we gotta check what the other modes give. Upgrade portraits should stay. I don't know why they're removing them. I don't know. Probably does, I guess, scale down production, I guess. And that seems like some TDS thing, maybe. I don't know. It does kind of lose a bit of its charm, but I don't know. Ain't the end of the world. Okay, what's your loadout? We're bringing Slimer, Toxic, Behemoth, Oil Derrick. Okay. Okay, let me see. The TDX soul is gone. I will say quality has definitely dropped. I guess I don't know if a good amount is the right way to say it, but because I saw a Jix video on like the current state of TDX. Sort of like somewhat accurate or I don't know about accurate, but more so like I guess relatable in the way that most recent updates have been sort of dropping in quality, like the fucking Halloween 2025, like not getting Nightmare for that, and then I mean with the winter 2025 at least, that was like it did provide a unique like mechanic with the upgrade system, but yeah, I'll definitely say that part 2 was a bit underwhelming. So in a more annoying way, I guess. Here, okay, don't think we're getting any more people, so here, let me set my last tower. Probably don't need Crowd Heli. I think I'll do. Do I want to do Psycho? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Psycho. Okay. We'll run matchmaking, I guess. So ready up whenever you're ready. Unless this Nope guy is joining. Every single TDX update after Nightmare has been designed to piss off the player base with one single thing. I mean, I wouldn't say, you know, like, designed, but I don't know. There definitely has been like a drop in quality. Yeah, that's just like that's the Jik videos for you. I mean, hidden mode was alright. Same for party mode. It was like a nice change of pace. 16 tickets from Halloween Night 1. Easy at a very slow 7 minutes. Okay. Here, I'll just actually, where the fuck is this Nope guy at? Is he here? Yeah, you know, fuck this Nope guy. You want to join Endless Mori? Or are you gonna run Halloween? Got expired. Wave 20 Nightmare. Got my 16 tickets. We'll update after we beat your ride. I'm good for it. Okay. I don't enjoy Endless, I'm afraid. Understandable. Okay, ready up. We'll probably do like matchmaking or something. Get randoms. The pardon was peak. I liked it. Also, I guess a limited time, you know, the medals too, right? Like I fucking did all the impossible maps, as well as like just speedrunning all of them like before it was gonna end. Okay, we'll probably do either Sorrows or actually no, Kalanoids would probably be the best. Here, Kalanoids. C, it's a C. Here. Alright. Like Nightmare stuff easy and intermediate and mini endless revamp. Oh yeah, we still have yet to get the reworks. Okay, gonna get oil derricks. So where's my here? I want to get bottom path oil derricks, especially if it's like wave based. Or just keep skipping. Turn on auto skip. How's the event currency work? You get envelopes from killing bosses and mini bosses. And in event modes you get 2 times. Which I don't know if that means much, but you know. Like from what I've ran, like Xmas 2024 Part 2 Nightmare gave 67 envelopes. And you can run that in like 24 minutes in-game time. At 1.5 speed, that would be like obviously faster, like 16 to 18 minutes. so. At least our Calamity Refractor, Golden War Machine, Cosmetic, Nightmare Metals, and War Machine. Airdrop is next update, right? Also, Stacky, I don't know what your, I don't know what that message is. Alright, I'll probably get one top, one bottom, I guess. We got power-ups, so the drop troopers are somewhat doing their thing. Low-key, John kind of forgotten about Nightmare Metals. It's probably because the community stocked at like 100k crystals already. I guess, and also the other maps too, right? Like there's that one, like the double paths maps. Like we still get to get those. It would be really cool if sometime in the future John would make a public roadmap of what the devs plan to do. I mean, at the very least, like I guess, like what's it called? Like just like a rough like what stuff's gonna come out, not exactly like a like the exact like time frame or timeline. Like we already know like TB Part 2 is gonna come out and also PvP, but we don't know what else. I mean, intermediate and easy rework, endless revamp, all that stuff. They made a roadmap during Halloween 2024, but yeah, that's like fucking last year, like over last year. And Combat Medic, we still have yet to get, which I'm surprised we haven't gotten yet. So. Skip to wave 25. Oh, we can skip all the way to 166. Probably. Actually, I don't know how, what towers the other randoms brought in matchmaking, but yeah, PvP in 2024 with November. Yep. How's your day going? It's going all right. I didn't expect. Well, I guess like you know, like the event was set like last week, so. When will the spawner meta end? Did John push the changes to like, or like the additions to Alpha Predator? Like, or even then, it's like spawners are still gonna dominate, right? Do you still believe in John making TDX better? And there's still a bit of hope, but you know, given the recent updates as well as recent changes, like I will say, definitely ain't looking too good. Well, these are interesting Gmod placements. I guess if you max upgrade them, they can like see, but. The event came out while I was asleep. They never did, but even so, they'll be meta. Yeah, the like spawners are just probably going to stay meta for a while. It's just like you know, like we're talking like battle bricks, battle cats type shit. Or it's just a single lane, like spawner units. Hello, welcome to the stream. Alright, my slime replacements, they're alright. I'd have them near the fronts though. But yeah, they're alright. Maybe because of like any like the disposalists and specters. Okay, how much money? 71k, 52k. Okay, I'll do war machines. I'll probably do just the top path to begin with, and then swap to bottom path. the problem lies within that even if they all die, they're just gonna build it. Yeah, especially like in like they'll all be like in queue because there's like a max spawner limit. Once the front ones die, new ones will take its place. Need power-ups. Actually, could I go straight for bottom path? No, I'll stick with top path. Yeah, DPS is alright. Yep, envelopes. So 8 envelopes from Plague Doctor. Beating both destructors and got me 36 envelopes. Strangely, the second destructor didn't drop. Maybe it only gives it like once per like unique boss. Because that's probably why, like, at least in Xmas 2024 Part 2 Nightmare, I think like if all the predators that spawned gave envelopes, you would have gotten a lot, but I don't think every single one does. So I think they sort of hard limit it to one per unique boss. I think all spawners 2.5 times more expensive in all side modes like they would combat run. I mean, yeah, but is that really like a... I guess it's like a band-aid like fix to like balancing, but I feel that's like a shit way of balancing. Like just making like bosses like attack more spawners, I feel like that's just be fine. Or enemies attack spawners. Like that's what John was gonna push for Alpha Predator, right? But I don't even know if he did push it or not. All bosses give 8 envelopes. Does that sound about right? Actually, yeah, okay, yeah, we're at 16, so... Yeah, so... Predator dies, that gave 4, so mini bosses give 4. But, yeah, after the first, like, mini boss or boss dies of that type, they don't give any more. So it's only unique, like, unique boss kills. Okay, that makes sense. Sounds about right. I was joking about the 2.5 times thing. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. I would not put it past them. Okay, 3 behemoths. Ultra, ironically, may be really good if it's per unique boss. Maybe. Yeah, well, that's not an event mode, though. That's, like, event mode gives 2 times, so mini bosses would give 8, and bosses would give 16. Can you just spam grind 24 Christmas? Yeah, I in my opinion, I think Xmas 2024 Part 2 Nightmare is the best mode to grind. I think I'll probably do like 1 run of that. Like, solo is probably the best way to grind, but only if you have like Heli, and I guess you probably don't need War Machine, but it helps. Same for Refractor. Like last time I streamed, I basically ran that because you know, just for grinding the weekly missions. Yeah, Emperor saying she's worth the same as Plague Doctor in envelopes. It's not an event mode. It's not an event mode, but like Wave 20, it's like 5 or so bosses. It is a lot of unique bosses, I guess. Or what? 33? Why is it an odd number? 36. RD nerf made me realize TDEX needs real balances instead of John doing it all himself. I agree. Also, something I like to point out, right? Rogue Ordinary does have Tester, so but I think he mainly just does it because, you know, for content, but I don't know like how well he contributes towards balancing. But from what I do know, like I think testers do get paid Robux, from what I know. But I feel like John could probably just not hire. John could probably just get like balancers or testers that, you know, don't get paid. I don't know. Unless he's worried about like leakers or whatever, in which case I feel like you should just have like a vetting process for that. Like, I feel like just hiring or getting like testers based on like friends or connections or whatever ain't a good way of doing that, but to get paid while not testing. Interesting thought. Alright, got MK4. Do you only get 3? Oh no, you have to pick up the envelopes. Okay. Yeah, it's just like the cash or the credits. We have to like pick them up. So we're at 44. No slander to TDX testers. I mean, given the current state of balancing, I feel like there does have to be a bit of slander. Just a bit. Just a bit. Trio and King for some reason already 32 tickets. Are we running oh yeah, the Ultra. Fucking 32 already. I mean, like Ultra you'll average like an hour per run, right? Or like 40-50 minutes. So I guess it's something to take into account, right? Actually, let me get Psycho Slayer. Can I? Yeah, I can. Psycho Slayer, I'll get it within discount range. Boom, and then I move Psycho Slayer to the front. Is that close enough for the melee stun? Yes, it is, okay. And we face skip, nice. Yep. Get another Psycho Slayer. Oh, yeah, you can't get shielded. I forgot because he was like a bit buggy with shield. Alright, 2 Psycho Slayers. Alright, 7 Crown Mortars. Might be someone within the TDX testing team greenlighting all these mid changes. I think it's just John. If I were to be honest, I think it's just John, especially given in the past, like, he just does things on a whim. I don't know. Like, is it worth address? Is it? Because I don't think I mentioned it in the past stream, but like, you know, like the fucking, like the John controversy with like the racism allegations. Like, it's probably not worth like going in depth into it right now. I think like what's past is past, but I don't know. He did make an apology. Maybe that would reflect, like, I guess, how he handles TDX things in the future, maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. You can just like leave wood midway. Does this still give the envelopes if you leave? X2 60 envelopes with Alpha Predator, MK2 wave coming up. That would be total. That might total 92 envelopes. That would be a lot, but that would still mean, unless you can like, what's like the fastest speedrun you can do for what's the fastest speedrun for Ultra? Psycho Slayer kind of like Heli 2.0. Kind of, yeah. Doesn't have to be brought up about anymore since he apologized, yeah. Which is hopefully it is genuine. Because you had some people from the TX dev team leave, so over that, so. At least apology shows he's trying to change, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know if I want to test if leaving midway gives the envelopes. I don't think it does. Alright. Oh, my fucking wheel derrick died. Bottom path doesn't stack, right? I might as well keep it with cash per weight bonus, though. I think that gives a lot. But 610. Yeah, Robin. Yeah, I think Rico. I thought Rico Forge left on his own accord, but apparently he got fired. And I think I know. I did hear what the reason was, but I'm not sure if it's accurate. Because I feel like that probably could have been handled. Because what was it, like a profile picture of inappropriate game? Like I feel like that probably could have been handled better. Like just take off the profile picture. Because Rico Forge did do a lot of good work, at least with the maps. Yeah, the weird material is beautiful. Like, I don't know if I were like a a director or the main developer, I feel like I would have like given him like a one warning, and if they did it again, unless it was like really questionable, which from what I know, actually yeah, it is pretty questionable. I don't know, it is a bit concerning, but oh, do we want to keep skipping? Game's really bad. Yeah, none of them think. Yeah. Maybe it was warranted. Actually, yeah. Okay, fucking yeah. That. I don't know, cause I guess the reason why I'm sort of like thinking about it, cause like I don't think a lot of like Roblox players would know about it. So I feel like if you changed it, like maybe like it would have been fine. Like if people are gonna mention it in like the server or something, then fucking like ban them, obviously, or not ban them, but like mute them, and then obviously like change the profile picture. But like I don't know. And then again, like why even do that? I guess like yeah, maybe it's justified that he got fired over. I don't fucking know. Like I don't know. Oh, nice! You got a shield for shield for the relics. Although it doesn't affect the war machine. I'm gonna get bottom path, or actually, no, I'll stick with top path. Top path deals pretty good DPS. Like we're already at 5 mil damage. Yeah, Behemoth gets shielded as well. So, all right. My Psycho Slayers, one is still alive. Get that discount, put him up front, and we're good. Alright. Oh yeah, if you're a grown adult and putting stuff like that, at that point, yeah, then that's a really good point. Actually, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, like, yeah. That would definitely be justified in, getting fired over. Like when it comes to Roblox or like games with a children's audience, you gotta be really fucking careful. Or like a community like filled with a bunch of underage players, you gotta be really fucking careful. But I feel like also at the same time people make mistakes maybe, but like yeah, at the same time, like as an adult you shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, only one Dever left the team, and then also the voice actor for Xenon, which will be interesting. Like, who will be the new voice actor for Dr. Xenon? Game itself doesn't really matter. 108 envelopes in Ultra. And what you can do with that in like under an hour? Is that better rates than fucking... I still feel like Xmas 24 Part 2 Nightmare would still have better rates, because you can like do that in like less than 20 minutes. And you get 67 envelopes. The red clones give envelopes. Probably be shown later. Doubt Xenon will come back in TV Part 2. I mean, I don't... Would there be a reason for Xenon to be in TV Part 2? Wouldn't it just be the commander and, you know, like, Void? Right, finally streaming, yep. Haven't streamed in a while. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we got bottom platform machine. Since Emperor has Void energy, she was shown to be allied temporarily with Void. Maybe. Realizing that if you just die instead of leaving, you probably get the envelopes. Actually, yeah, you probably would, yeah. Also, we're at 72 right now. We'll definitely get, like, at least 100, so... This would be both a good way to grind envelopes and also tokens, which, speaking of, don't we have, like, 3 days left in the, Xmas event? Alright. Skipping a bunch, which is fine. Guess if these are random. 3 days left and still level 14 in the battle pass. Gotta get on that grind. I'd say endless is probably the best way, right? Because you can speedrun endless in like less than an hour. You get 3,300 tokens. Slacking off to Doom. Did you see that the Endbringers and Tower Battles were beaten? Like wave 40? Oh yeah, I did see that video. Like the Endbringers in PvP. Like that shit was pretty cool. Tower Battles has been beaten. I should fucking move this. Fucking 3 mil damage on the Psycho Slayers, and that one's 1 mil. War Machine. Stun. Yeah, from. Are you getting envelopes anymore? If it's repeat bosses. No, but there's still going to be new bosses, right? Like John Toilets, Exo Santa, and Void, Nightmare Void. But it probably won't be a lot either way. So. Psycho Slayer's nearly dead. Do we have a medic? No, we don't. Like, I could just send Psycho Slayer to, like, the back lines and, like, heal up, send them back in the front lines. Like, I think that shit's pretty cool. 160 envelopes total from Nightmare mode? It's pretty cracked. But how fast, though? Like, if you can speedrun Ultra, and, like, get better rates than, like, 67 envelopes in, like, what, 18 minutes? Then I feel like, you know, maybe then, but... Thoughts on the current state TX? It could be better. Like, the game's still pretty high quality, right? But because it's high quality, the standards, you know, as a result, are, like, set a lot higher. So, like obviously you're gonna have people, like, complain about, like, you know, like, basically any, like, any bad thing that they see, which also includes, like, you know, like missing content, or, you know, content that isn't, like, used, like, to the fullest extent. Like Halloween 2025, for example, we don't have a nightmare mode for that. It's pretty underwhelming. and Xmas 2025 Part 2, the Assault mode. I feel like that probably could have been done with a lot more potential. Did it in like 35 minutes? That might be good. And then you also have the balance changes, like I feel like... I don't know, because if we compare to like TDS, right? Like TDS is obviously a lot, like, you know, like more, it's like somewhat more popular than TDX. And they also, you know, are more corporate. So they're more like, I guess, strict when it comes to updates. Especially with like the bi-weekly update schedule. But, you know, TDX is a lot more, I guess, flexible. Or like unrestricted when it comes to that. Also, we're gonna die. We're good. So, I don't know. Got 16 from Halloween 1 at 6 minutes. Maybe automatically be faster nightmare. Maybe. John killing Artie and leaving Crowd Mortar with a pound in the back. I'd say Crowd Mortar is sort of in a good spot, given that it is pretty OP. Fancy Crowd Mortar freeze rate. It is 710 freeze them out. He is more popular than TDX, and is even close, mainly when they collab with Forsaken. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'd say TDX is a lot higher quality, although TDS, you know, is more... I don't know, like, it's like, if we're taking into account, like, game mechanics, graphics, like, fucking the variety in content. Like, I'd argue TDX has as much variety in content as TDS, even though TDS has been out for a lot longer. Like, I'd argue that. In terms of like you know, like gameplay content, like skins, obviously TDS has a lot more skins, but if we're talking like game modes and enemies and stuff like that, I feel like it's a lot like around the same. Speaking of missing content, whatever happened to that one Cyber Juggernaut skin? Dude was on the Battle Pass render in the in-game announcement tab. It's nowhere to be seen in-game. Cyber Juggernaut, wasn't that the Refractor? Like level 515 TDS. Oh, did he summon again? No, he's later. We might be dead. Actually, if we die, it's probably fine, but... Oh, we're dead. Okay. Alright. Oh, got a nuke. Nice. Alright. Didn't reach 200, but I don't think we would have gotten that much more envelopes. Oh yeah, what happened to renders? Yeah, they're deprecating or discontinuing renders. 104 envelopes. Nice. Here, I might as well buy a skin. What's in the crate? Golden Juggernaut. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run, yeah, I'm gonna run, Xmas Part 2. I'll probably run that solo. Maybe? Actually, I could probably run it with players, but it's a lot easier solo. 666 tokens. In terms of refinement, TDS is better because it's been around for years, yeah. I don't know. I'd argue that optimization isn't really the best in TDS. Like, I feel like it's just spaghetti code, like, over the years, like, piled up. Up here, I'll run, like, actually... Yeah, if you want to do, I'm gonna run Xmas 2024 Part 2. So if you want to join me for that. Why is boss 1 not giving me the notes? It ain't a boss. unfortunately. X-Men Part 2 gives good amount, it gives like 67. And you can do that in like 18 minutes. TDS optimization is horrible over the recent days. TDX optimization has been slacking off. Yeah. Like if TDX ever does like an optimization, like or graphical pass for an update, like I'd be fine with that. Alright, you got a loadout for X-Men Part 2? Looks like it. We'll do a duo. No way, yes way. Hot take, TB has the best balancing of the 4 main TD games. I agree, I very much fucking agree. Even though it's a very old game, it's still pretty balanced. Wait, gang. I'll do another run. Maybe. Unless you want to check the other game modes, like we can run Ultra, because fucking that gives a lot, but... I'm poor. Tower battles will always be the GOAT. Yep, the OG. The grandfather of Roblox TD games. TV might get an update this year. Yeah, this year. The last leak I saw was the double lane map, but that was really it. I don't know if we're getting much else after. There's a lot of bosses in Xmas Part 1. Oh yeah, Xmas Part 1, that maybe. Okay. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Insane if we actually get a TB update before GTA 6. Yep. Isn't GTA 6 coming out in November of this year? If Preds give you the letters, you'll be swimming in them. Well, they unique bosses only give them once. So even though there's a lot of predators, they don't give a lot. It's because only one of that type gives envelopes. Does Nightmare Santa still spawn Heretic? No. No, he does not. They reverted that change. It's gonna get delayed. I don't think it'll get delayed. I think it'll probably come out this year. GTA 6. Yeah, they fixed that, thankfully. Because god fucking damn, was Part 1 Xmas a fucking... it's fucking horrible to do. Welcome to the stream. Checking out the Lunar New Year update. Okay, gonna save up for bottom path heli. Usually in solo, I think I'd already have it by now, but you know, we've halved the income, so thanks for on duo. Predators count envelopes, yeah. They're considered mini bosses though, so they only give 4 in regular modes or non-event modes and 8 in event modes. Because event modes give 2 times the envelopes. Okay, you got medic. Alright. And then it'll be the ginger drones, which I can't deal damage against because I don't have rocket pods. If only the party mode was still around. That did have a lot of unique bosses, but oh yeah, it would have been event mode. Yeah, that probably would have given a lot. You could like speedrun that shit too in like 15 minutes. Should have been sleeping right now. Gotta get some good rest. You know, unfortunately, my heli can't damage these guys, so I don't know if you want to. Actually, do they have? I can do this. What would be the best spot? I guess like fucking here. Boom. Cryo mortar. What's your favorite predator? Do apex predators count? Elder Wendigoon? Yeah, Elder Wendigoon is a mini boss. You didn't bring oil? No, I did not. I'm not gonna be fucking waiting, that's for sure. Because in solo, you can just like blitz through all the waves. Yeah, the king and queen give 4 because they're mini bosses. And it's non-event, so. TB to copy TDX Trust. Yep. Planet time traveled from the future to the past. Took inspiration from TDX to make TB. The father is the child. Phoebus, Artemis, and Zeus? Actually, oh yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. Discount EDJ. Oh yeah, I do have EDJ. Gotta play like a team player. Alright. I'll get a level 4 discount. Okay, that's a lot. Actually, I get a fucking max discount. There you go. Hope that's enough though. Set the heli to random. Okay. G-Jugs are holding off pretty well. I do want to try getting max bottom path heli, so after I'll upgrade this DJ at least to max. And then I'll save for bottom heli. Could also get shield. Is that necessary? You know what? Yeah. Oh. Actually, I put shield in the front, maybe. Bring back John's 2-4 level render at least. Oh yeah, the MLG fucking Photoshop edit. Seen a guy in TV with 10k trophies. Like, dang, take a shower. I mean, the game's been out for a pretty good while. Like, I wouldn't put it past old players achieving that number. Okay, I want to be careful around these guys because they don't have max yet. They can't see stealth, so. Oh, they're just farming, yeah. Recently broke the record for the amount of Endbringers killed in TB. Like total, or we're talking like, you know, like beating, like triumphing PvP? Yeah, I'm gonna put shield like here. I feel like John retiring the porches is kind of stupid because of the amount of time you put into them. Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't take that long either to do, unless it's like an issue with like assets, which I feel like shouldn't be an issue anyways, because Roblox is able to handle that pretty well. But and they're just PNGs too, right? So I don't know. It's more of an issue with creativity or laziness, like you could argue. Like argue that. Okay, I'm gonna do War Machine. I can only place like, what, 3? Yeah, only 3, so... Can upgrade this, though. I don't know if that's worth upgrading, though. Shield. Can't, like, micro shield anymore, so that's unfortunate. You know, I'm still shield, because they're healing anyways. Actually, put it in the back. Alright, Elder Wendigo. I think I remember in talking about originality at some point, because you can make only so many unique poses. Well, it's not just poses, it's more so like displaying, like, you know, the unique, like, I guess, like, skins. Like, I feel like having the same poses is fine. Like, it'll still display, like, the unique, like, you know, like, upgrade states, so. You got Uber? Okay. Probably, like, bait or something to, yeah, Uber bait. There you go. Alright. Uber again, because he's gonna stun. Yep. Survival and PvP are the same? Not really, no. Well, in I guess, like, yeah, it's like wave structure, except, you know, the final wave, or the wave after Void. It's like endless Endbringers. So they're not really the same? Yeah. Yeah, they have Endbringers. I'm gonna get another, hold on. I might as well get more bottom helis. For refractor spam annihilates Apex Accelerator. Yeah, that's what I've always been doing whenever I'm soloing Xmas Part 2 Nightmare. Just fucking refractor spam. Literally speedruns through the game mode. Tower battles give 64 envelopes. Okay. It's sort of. Is this slower? What's your final time? I actually don't remember how fast you can beat tower battles. How's Tower Battles give so many? There's only Void. The mystery bosses, I believe. Actually. Yeah, 64 envelopes. Hold on, it's so I guess the bosses count as like giving 16 from the mystery bosses. 16, 30. That still doesn't add up, does it? Unless I'm forgetting specific ones. Yep, always bet on 2 Apex Predators, yep. Dying adds envelopes, you don't lose them? Okay, that's good, at least. That is a good thing. Alright, does that reach? It probably reaches. Yeah, it does, there we go. I get the Apex. Let's see how this goes. Got 44 envelopes in 20 minutes without speed by dying to Wave 37 Nightmare. Yeah, I'd say Xmas Part 2 would still probably be a good game mode, like a better game mode to grind. Here, let me see. DJ's reach. I'll put them like here. Alright, go Refractor. Oh, at the same time, can he... I'll just sell just to be safe. It's gonna explode, they're not... Oh, just got beamed. How much damage? Okay. Alright. I think I'm starting to miss TDX 2024 now. I'm missing 2023 TDX. Fucking peak. The early fucking days, the old days. Like the nostalgia's fucking hidden. But don't we all miss the old days when it comes to life in general? When life was easier. $2025 is still the best year? Yeah. Like definitely a lot of stuff, content-wise, as it did come out. Actually, I'd say 2024 actually, because it wasn't 2024 when Endless released, or was that 2023? I think it was 2024. Yeah, so we have 32 right now. There goes my heli. I miss when I was unemployed, yep. It is unfortunate. $2024 has Endless Halloween, 2024 Xmas 2024, yeah. So they're pretty good. Like I'd say TDX was at like the height of its era. Okay, I think I'll just like stack refractors, like here. Top EJ, I placed it, here I'll place some in the front. Also at top shield, probably best. Okay. Those should reach. Almost reached the back, okay. Yeah, I'm not paying attention to my helis, but it's probably fine. Okay, 2025 had Xmas Part 2, Expert Rework, Elite Rework, tons of new towers, Nightmare Mode. Fucking, so yeah, the slime of it. Okay, yeah, you could argue that, that too. Like, there was a bunch of good stuff that, that came out in 2025. Best event was definitely Tower Battles. Oh yeah, no, Tower Battles. Shit was peak. Statistics-wise, is probably the best year with TVX. Okay, that, yeah, I'd definitely agree in that regard. Why is slime event unplayable? That was so fun. I don't know. I mean, there's a, like, obviously the April Fool's events, right? Like I feel like those should return as well. Like, I don't know why, John doesn't bring them back. Alright, we're at 56, yeah, 56 envelopes right now. Alright, nice. Alright. Remember dank TDS playing the slime event? I mean, since it was part of the, you know, the Roblox takeover event, like, obviously you'll have like a bunch of people that don't usually play TDX playing it, which also includes TDS YouTubers. All right. 30 minutes. It's still so much fast. Wow, literally look at that. Perfect 88. What's in the crate? Alright. Here. Can I equip it, now? Let me see. That's locked. What skin did I get? Oh, G-Jug. So it was G-Jug. I probably won't equip that. I'll equip Oil Derrick though. There we go. Also, another thing I noticed, like, the skins sort of have like a new angle to them. Like, it's not like the... Like, is that isometric? It's like, it's not like from like a top angle. It's now like from like a side, like... Yeah, more perspective. Like, it looks warped. Compared to, like, you know, this looks isometric. Like, I don't know, that seems kind of weird. Like, I don't know why they decided to do that change, because if you look at the Miku skin for Commander, like, that looks weird. It looks weird. I guess, like, I don't know. It looks fucking weird. Check out Grenadier. Does Grenadier have a new... I don't think we've gotten any new Grenadier skins, so I think it'd all be consistent, but like... Where, like, yeah, if you look at like the Commander skin, like, it just literally looks weird. It looks weird. Same for this, like, this is also warped. Like, why? Like, why? Grenadier was gone from the portrait. I haven't paid attention if, like, in-game, if that was all changed. Check the Valentines. Oh yeah, Valentine's Crate 2. Medic is fine. Like, this looks perfectly fine. Unless it's like, you barely can notice it. Slimer looks fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Golden Ranger's fine too. Alright, sleep, alright, take care. Like, I don't understand. Like, what? I don't know, it looks weird. It looks weird. I feel like they should change that. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run it again, but solo. Solo's a lot faster. Alrighty. Okay. Just checking stuff. Alright, now we skip. Let's go. Good luck. It was nice playing Exodus Part 2 with you. Alright. Take care. Miku's big fat hair went out of the frame, so they have to make it different. I mean, there's a lot of towers that like get cropped or get out of the frames. Like, I don't think it's like a big issue or something that warrants that change. Like, will we see a continuing decline in TDX quality? Like, will that be the case? I don't know. Her hair is just so pretty, they had to see it. Yep. Cloud Refractor looks good. Did they change anything since we last saw it? Unless, did they post more stuff in the Discord server? No. Doesn't look like it. Oh, you're looking in TDX spread, fucking nearly 9 gigabytes of tower PNGs. I guess maybe that's why, but like, you can just compress it down and like, you don't have to like upload like the full like high quality renders. And they're probably a lot less than fucking 9 gigabytes, that's for sure. Bottom head looks ugly. I'll have to check it again in the lobby when I can, because I don't exactly remember. Only good thing about the renders is that I can actually see top path ghost skins now. Oh yeah. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. I still feel like it should like show in the physical game, and not like the renders. But I don't know if they can do that with like a transparency stuff. At least there's something new to grind in TX, so yeah. It's always going to be something new every time the new event comes out, so. But yeah, I do wonder what the next update for TDX is going to be though. So, like, are we going to get PvP? TB Part 2? Or the intermediate and easy reworks? What are we going to get? Quality's declined, didn't they say Golden War Machine would just be Golden Recolor? If you saw the preview image, I think it was in TDX spread or somewhere. It was in one of the announcement channels. It looks like piss. It looks like fucking dog piss. It just looks yellow. Like, I would have expected it to, like, you know, have, like, I guess, like, the same, like sort of, like, material and, like, color scheme as, like, the Golden Towers, but... Or maybe, I don't know, maybe that's, like, they're still, like, working on it? I don't know. Alright. Is it justified for us to be criticizing, like, the little details? Like, in my opinion, I feel like, I think, like, everything's worth criticizing, but obviously, like, you know. Like, you can criticize something without scrutinizing it, if you know what I mean. Like, if you really care about something, then yeah, you know, you'd want to try to, like, point out, like, everything to make it as good as possible. That's why we criticize things. People lost sleep over these skins, that is true. So why the fuck are we getting a piss-colored war machine? That is true. Don't care if they can not make skins for war machine while taking a while, I'll wait a while. I mean, yeah, like, as long as it comes out at the end of the day, like, eventually, like, it could take like a year or something, but like, it's gotta come out eventually. Like, if you lose like most of the players that have grinded it, then it's like, what's the point? John said after this update is Combat Medic plus Nightmare skins. But what, will that be like a patch maybe, or a quality of life patch or something? Guess we go back, grind Christmas Part 2. Genuine garbage unlock requirement, and they give that like, yep. Really makes you think. Probably quality of life here, probably. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna grind like fucking assault mode for like cookies, right? Just to get like as many golden Zeds, but not gonna lie, aside from being busy in general, I feel like just my motivation just fucking tanked. Like I don't see a motivation in getting fucking like 999 Mega Zeds. Like right now I have like around like 140. I'm probably just gonna leave it at that or something. Is there any more coin grind strats? I mean, endless, like, most Wave 200 or even Wave 80 endless strats are pretty good for coin grinding. But also metal grinding, expert ain't too bad. I think, do one of the events give... I don't know. Like, you can always look in the strategy channel in the TDX Discord, but also, I feel like just playing in general, like playing normally, is also, probably good enough. Like, I think the best way to balance, like, you know, the best way to counter, like strats in, like, a TD game is just make, you know, not just make every game mode, like, fun to play, but also, like, I guess make it so where, like, you know, you can be pretty flexible with your rates and stuff. Just finding a balance between, like, you know, optimizing the grind and also, like, comfortably grinding, so. Okay, we're doing good so far. I'm not allowed on Discord. There's probably some videos you can find. Just look up TDX coin grind or gold grind. You'll probably find something. Buff Flame Trooper, his Nightmare nerf was so bad. I mean, 5% is still alright, I guess. But yeah, it was a pretty hefty nerf. And I feel like Flame Trooper is well, I don't know, because Flame Trooper is eventually going to be like made available for everyone to get, right? With crystals probably, which I still think Commander should be. On this motherfucker, I still think Commander should be able to be bought with gold and crystals, not just crystals, because it sort of skews like its value. I don't know. Still using the skins even if they look ass. I don't care, I need to flex it. That is true. That's like the that's like the main value it provides. The fact that you grinded 72 hours. Just wish they had a bigger dev team so they could release updates on a more consistent basis. Would okay, that does pose a good question though. Like, would John have to like restructure his development process to where even like I guess to like a corporate extent in order to achieve that. Because I feel like most people would agree that we would not want TDX to go corporate. Like that would just fucking kill the game probably. Or I guess not necessarily kill the game, it would just be more soulless. But also, you know, like them having to like, you know, stick with like corporate like standards and stuff like that. It just sucks the soul out of any fucking game. So I don't know. Commander's not worth the price. I mean, yeah, I mean then again, it's also, you know, a limited time event tower that was made obtainable again, so. But I feel it's still like just make it gold and crystals. Like grind every fucking thing, every fucking event or something. Make it make sense. Don't know what to do because all the coin grind strats are outdated. I feel like with the amount of like diverse like tower options we have, like you don't necessarily have to stick with a certain strat. Like fucking endless grinding is like pretty good. Like you just matchmake with people that have good towers. Or fuck, oh yeah, you're not in the Discord. I was about to say fucking Battlefield queue, but yep. It's like a side grid to EDJ. You know, somewhat. I mean, you can combine them both, and they'll stack buffs. So, get the refractors. If TDX went corporate, then this game would lose all its soul. Well, yeah, anything that goes corporate loses soul like immediately. Like at that point, John would fucking sell the IP or the game. At that point. I'll sell 3 helis. I'll keep 1 stealth heli. Died. Well, actually, surprised the bottom path heli is capable of fucking killing the refractors. Like they have what? 13k HP. Okay, how many do we have? Envelope. 32. You know, now that I think about it more, maybe I had 67 because I forgot to pick up some envelopes. 500 refractors. Okay, we keep the bottom path heli because of this wave, the shadows. Alright. Get out of the fucking way, Dr. Xenon. Can't see shit. Alright. More envelopes. Isn't setting all top path helis on random the best? I just set them the first. That probably is, but... Right, nice. Alright, now I can just put my helis. Just leave them stationary. Yeah, we have 56 envelopes right now. man, I woke up, I didn't bother to check out the news. Could you tell me how to get envelopes, please? It's killing any bosses and mini bosses in any mode, but you get 2 times in event modes. Right now I'm running Xmas Part 2 Nightmare, because it gives around like 67 last time I played it. Alright. Get this shit. Oh yeah, shield. Get that unstun. Unstun, yep. Keep doing DPS. So it doesn't block. I'm surprised the shield doesn't block like the frozen status effect. Like I feel like it should. Remember when 2 cycling Selgar shield was hard? Yep. You can fucking 0 cycle it. Okay, 72. Okay, it's not 67, it's 72. 72 envelopes in like what, 18 minutes? That's pretty good. Pretty fucking good. Back then you had to focus on commander chaining and spamming bottom G-Jug, and Uber chaining as well. Now this shit's easy. Smooth sailing. Thanks to Nightmare Towers. Alright. 26 minutes. Pretty fast. 72 envelopes. What a nice UGC. Okay. So you need 150, 80, I need 1 more, and then 50. Ain't too bad. But yeah, here, I'm gonna get this. But yeah. Don't think there's much else to do other than just keep running, just doing stuff. But I might just grind off stream. Like, let me think. Anyways, I do think the next update after Nightmare buff, Nightmare stuff comes out. It'll be Tower Battles Part 2. The major update, at least, hopefully. But yeah. I'm probably gonna grind off stream, so I'll probably end stream here. Tower Battles Part 2, yeah, we're gonna get Tower Battles Part 2 eventually. That's like gonna be the next major update. But yeah, did they say it would be big news? Yeah. What do you mean you forgot Tower Battles existed? It's literally the fucking grandfather of fucking Roblox TD games. Alright, yeah, I'm on stream. Got a good amount of people watching, 24 people. I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in, even though I haven't streamed or made videos in a while. Like, I still want to, I don't know, I feel like it's too late to make a video on the Xmas Part 2, but I don't know, because we got like, what, 3 days left? Yeah, 3 days. It'd probably still be worth making, and I could also, you know, also make the Lunar stuff on the Lunar video as well, if I do make one. That is Korean. Annyeonghaseyo, hello. But yeah, don't understand that much Korean. But yeah. But yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys watching. And I don't know when I'll see you guys next time. Probably in the next event or update that comes out. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe a grind stream. But yeah. For now though, I will be leaving, so I'll see you guys later. So take care. TV Part 2, yeah, look